All right, guys, we are live with another one. Welcome to the channel. This is OE MMA TV. I'm your host, OE. Like and subscribe if you are new to the channel. It takes minimal effort. It takes minimal effort to give me the thumbs up. So you might as well do it, guys. Thank you for supporting independent MMA media, guys. And like I always say, this is your channel, the only channel where the fans come first, not last. All right, guys. Sorry about that. I got a text on my phone as I was doing the intro there, so I was just trying to read it as I was doing the intro as well. But anyways, guys, it's all bad. It is all bad right now as it stands. Okay, there's a couple things that I do want to bring up and I do want to talk about. All right. I think the first thing that I'm going to talk about that's obvious right now is the Conor McGregor dilemma. Excuse me, the Conor McGregor dilemma. We have to talk about this, guys. Once again, Conor McGregor finds himself, in the news. It's nothing new. It's either he's catching cases in bathroom stalls or he's in he's in front of the jury, you know, or he's being arrested, being told his Miranda rights. Um, there's just there's just multiple ways that you're gonna see Conor McGregor on the news. But these days, right now, it's no dick pics, and instead, Conor McGregor loses appeal in civil rape case. Okay, that is the news right now with Conor McGregor. I guess he was really hoping that he could get the appeal, but apparently it didn't go according to plan. And now what you say, D Devlin? Got to bring her up because I wonder how she feels. How you doing, Jackson? Welcome to your channel. Welcome to your chat. Hopefully you're having a good one. It is Friday, so um it should be a good day. It should be a good day, guys. Okay? Like and subscribe if you are new to the channel. It takes minimal effort to give me the thumbs up, so you might as well do it, guys. Thank you for supporting independent MMA media. Really appreciate you. Justin says hi. How you doing, Justin? LaRoe says hi as well. I say hello, hello. Hopefully you guys are having a good one as well. But yeah, guys, I mean, when it comes to Conor McGregor, he loses his his appeal in this civil rape case that he was found guilty in. Okay. And it is what it is. It is what it is. And D Devlin is going to she's in a crossroad right now. D Devlin is in she's in a crossroad. She has some decisions to make. To be honest with you, she has some decisions to make. Okay, um, I'm no longer going to help D Devlin. Okay, I'm not going to help her anymore. You know what I mean? She's on her own right now. Okay, and good luck, because as we keep watching, uh, the Conor McGregor saga keeps getting more interesting and more interesting. It's like a old Spanish novela. You know what I mean? That your old grandma watches. That you just can't seem to get your grandma's eyes off of the televisiono, because of this old ass show that is just captivating. And that's basically what Conor McGregor's whole world is right now. Okay, and guys, it's a sad story. It's a sad, sad story. Okay. It's all bad. It's all bad, guys. Okay. And since we are since we are on the topic of things being all bad, okay, um, guys, let's talk about UFC Noche. Let's talk about UFC Noche, guys. Okay, got to bring this up. Look, I love the headliner. I think the co-main event is it's is decent as well. Okay, but that's where it falls off. Right there. That's where it falls off, guys. I'm new, Cat Moose. Well, Cat Moose, welcome to your channel. Welcome to your chat. All right, like and subscribe if you are new to the channel. Okay, it takes minimal effort to give me the thumbs up, so you might as well do it, guys. Okay. And Unknown says hi as well. Hi guys, how you doing? Blessings to you, blessings to everybody. All right. But we are on the topic of things being all bad. And once again, we have another person here says fan says hello. I say hello back. Eli says hello. I say, what's up? What's going on, Eli? Hopefully you guys are having a good one. Blesses. It's Friday, so it should be a good one. You know, you're entering the weekend, so you know, hopefully your summer breaks are going great as well. But anyways, guys, UFC Noche, guys. Okay, I like Lopez. Excuse me, I like Lopez versus Silva. Fantastic fight. Okay, fantastic fight. I like Roses Jr. versus Rob Font. I like that fight as well. Okay, fantastic. But I don't know, guys. That's really pretty much where the the card is, interesting. The rest of the card I'm not interested in. Eli says, "Can you give me a shout out, Eli Allen? How you doing, Eli Allen? Welcome to the channel. Welcome to your chat. Like and subscribe, guys. I appreciate each and every one of you guys for being a part of this community. This is your community. Like I always say, the only channel where the fans come first, not last. But yeah, guys, that's where the UFC Noche card kind of falls off. Okay, that Lopez versus Silva, that Lopez versus Silva fight is going to be interesting. Okay, it's going to be very much interesting. I'm interested in seeing that fight. You're welcome, Eli. But I'm very much interested in seeing that fight. I really am. You know, Diego Lopez coming off of taking that L. When he had his opportunity against Volk, it was a good fight. It was a good fight. Obviously, there's some things that he needs to improve on in Lopez. Silva is on a tear, guys. Silva is on a tear, and thank you, Eli. You are cool as well. Stay cool, stay blessed. And Silva is on a tear, guys. He really is. He's on a tear. I'm very much interested in seeing if he can continue his momentum. KJ Fan says hello. I say hello back. How you doing? Like and subscribe, guys. If you are new to the channel, it takes minimal effort to give me the thumbs up, so you might as well do it, guys. Thank you for supporting independent MMA media. Just, I don't know. Something fan says hello. Shout out, please, please. I'm gonna call you Just Fan. Just Fan says shout him out. I say there you go. But yeah, guys, I'm not really that impressed with UFC Noche. I thought the card could definitely been stacked much better. Like I said, I like the main event. I like the co-main event. Rogers Jr. finds himself in a good position against Rob Font. Rob Font comes with a lot of experience when it comes to mixed martial arts. Been around the UFC for a while, so he's not new to these type of positions at being co-main event. Um, but Rogers Jr. He's young, he's talented, and this is also his opportunity to really show out. Especially being co-main event for a big event like this, UFC Noche. You know, uh, Aiden Allen said, "Hi, what up? How you doing, Aiden? Welcome to your channel. Welcome to your chat. You haven't been here in a while, but welcome to your channel and welcome to your chat." Uh, somebody says, hi. I say, hello back. Blesses. My brother is on. Eli, that's what's up. That is what's up. Aiden Allen, that is awesome. Yes, yes, that is awesome, guys. But anyways, yeah, man. I mean, when it comes to this UFC No Chat, I'm not that impressed. I'm not that impressed. I mean, guys, who's excited to see Pennington versus Dumont? I'm not that excited to see that, guys. I'm not that excited to see Pennington versus Dumont. Not at all, guys. And that's one of the fights on UFC Noche card. And you know what? I didn't even after I saw that. And no disrespect, guys. No disrespect to Pennington and Dumont, but I'm just being real, guys. I'm not excited to see that. And as soon as I saw that, on the card, I said to myself, "Wow, you know what? It's not even. I'm not even gonna write down the rest of the names on this card because it's not even worth it. It is not even worth it, man. Honestly, it is not even worth it. But yeah, guys, not that impressed with UFC Noche. Not that impressed with Conor McGregor. Obviously, loses his appeal in his civil rape case. Guys out here catching cases in bathroom stalls is bad enough. It's bad enough, man. He's making himself look like a fool at the BKFC press conference, and he just continues. His life keeps continuing to spiral out of control. To be honest with you, Mars, welcome to your channel. Welcome to your chat. Making your one time a month appearance. Welcome. I don't see Rosa Jr. on that card. Really? USA Noche? He's not on that card. I thought he was on that card. Maybe he's not. Maybe Roses Jr. is not on that card. But I thought he was. Maybe my sources are wrong. Maybe my sources are wrong. Okay, maybe you're right. All right, maybe I dreamt it. Because I said to myself, it would be a good co-main event. It should be. Who's the co-main event then? Who's the co-main event on UFC Noche? Let me know on the chat, Mars, please. Uh, Eli says, "Can subscribe, please." Do you have kids, Aiden Allen? That's a weird question, man. That's a really that's a really weird question. I don't know why we're talking about kids or family members. We're talking about UFC and that nature. You know what I mean? Somewhere that's inappropriate. What the hell? Lost all my respect for Connor. Man, look, man. I don't know what to say when it comes to Conor McGregor, and to be honest with you, I don't know what to say. About D Devlin. D Devlin stays in my DMs. Right now. I bet you right now. I haven't even checked my DMs yet, but I bet you right now I got probably like 3 or 4. DMs from D Devlin, most likely talking about this appeal, this loss that Conor McGregor has taken. But it is what it is. I'm not even gonna check it. Let me see. Sun God, welcome to your channel. Welcome to your chat. How you doing? How you doing? Hallelujah, holla back. Let me see. We just got on. Can subscribe, please. The co-main event is listed as Jose Mendana versus Dosco. Really? Wow, look at that. Man, that sucks. Okay, is Lopez versus Silva still the main event though? Let me know, man. Let me know, Mars. Is Lopez versus Silva still the main event? Is that still happening? I apologize for saying Roses Jr. versus Font. But I'm telling you, it should have been. It should have been the co. It should have been the co-main event. Look at me. Look at me over here being like Dana White in the UFC, trying to spin my own narrative here. You know what I mean? Look, I'm trying to help build this terrible card that Mick Maynard and Sean Shelby, have made. Look at me over here making, fantasy fights: Roses Jr. versus Rob Font. Ah, that's where we are today, guys. That's where we are. Yeah, main event is Lopez versus Silva. Unbelievable, guys. That's where we are right now. This is where we are right now. Unbelievable. I honestly don't know why I wrote that down. I wrote that down in my notes. I don't know what was going on last night. What was going on last night? Why did I write that down? Roses Jr. versus. I have no idea, guys. I have no idea why I wrote that down. Honestly, I think. Let me ask you another question, Mars. Let me ask you another question, since you can give me this good information. Is Pennington versus Dumont on this card on UFC Noche? Let me know, because I think that'll tell me the story about what happened last night. Is Pennington versus Dumont on UFC Noche? Let me know, Mars, please and thank you. Um, at Aiden OE is being modest. He has no kids, but I hear D still calls him daddy. Sun God, look, let me tell you something. Um, D Devlin is a great person. Okay, D Devlin is a great person. I I tried, man. I tried my hardest. I tried my hardest to help the girl. If you saw my past lives, we had a game plan, but unfortunately, things didn't go according to plan, and she's standing by Conor McGregor's side even now. Who wants $20? I don't want $20, man. You can keep it. You know what I mean? You can keep the dough. All right, you can keep it. Let me see. Hey, you can't save them all. You can't save them all, man. I plan not to save any of them. All right, I plan not to save any of them. You know what I mean? I just she contacted me. He definitely contacted me, and unbeknownst to me, I didn't know the situation at hand was so wild. Hold up, I'm getting mixed information. That's what I'm telling. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, Mars. Let me know on the chat, Mars. Is Pennington versus Dumont happening? Because I saw that, and I think that tells the story. I think that tells the story about how the rest of the night for me went. You know what I mean? Just being honest. Um. Uh. Who wants $40? Eli says, "Who wants $40? $40 going once, $40 going twice, $40 going three times, and so to Eli Allen." But yeah, guys. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I have no idea why I wrote Roses Jr. versus Font. That's just an imaginary fight, apparently. But to be honest with you, it would have been a better co-main event. It would have been a better co-main event than what the original one is. To be honest with you, wow, that card is terrible now. Now that we're looking at this card more specifically, you know what I mean? It's terrible, guys. It's awful. Wow. Woo! Unbelievable, guys. Unbelievable. Wow. But anyways, guys, like and subscribe if you are new to the channel. Like I always say, guys, this is your channel, the only channel where the fans come first, not last. All right. Let me see. Would be glad if you sing for me, Alex Parker, man. What would you like me to sing for you, buddy? What would you like me to sing for you? All right, I'll sing you a lullaby right now. Okay, I'll sing for you. Let me know. Let me know what you want. Huh? You want a little bit of this, or you want a little bit of that? Huh? So you could give me $40. Uh, if I could give you $40, no, I don't think that's happening, man. You know what I mean? Your favorite song? My favorite song. My favorite song will be. Let me see. Um. All right, hold on a second. Mars. Okay, the main event according to ESPN is uh Edgar Cherez versus Oh my God, Costa and Roses Jr. doesn't seem to be on the card. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. But hold on a second. Hold on a second. Is Pennington versus Dumont happening? Is that on UFC Noche? Is that on the card? That's the original question that I wanted to know because if Pennington and Dumont are on the card, I think that's most likely what happened. I think I saw that. I saw Pennington and Dumont. Okay. And then I got totally confused. I got lost because I said, why is this happening? And I said, I don't know. I wrote Roses Jr. and Rob Font. I don't know. I don't know why that happened. I honestly don't know why. Last night was a hell of a night, guys. It really was. It tells a story. It tells a story. It really does. Oh man. Well, where are you from? Alex Parker. Where am I from? I am from let me see. How can I be just as specific as I can be? From I'm from a little planet called Earth, and it apparently on this little planet. I saw that. I saw that, Mars. You're disrespect. You are disrespectful. So Pennington and Dumont is happening. Pennington and Dumont is happening. Yeah, man. I think that's most likely what happened, guys. Okay, I think that's most likely what happened. I most likely saw Pennington versus Dumont, and it just fucked up my whole shit. It fucked up my whole mojo, guys. It honestly did, and I started just making imaginary. I started making imaginary fights, and I just was like, Roses Jr. versus Font sounds terrific. Yeah, why not? Uh, yeah, I woo! I'm sorry about that. That's why we got people like Mars out here. You know what I mean? To save us. Because wow, I was out here spinning narratives like UFC and Dana White, and yeah, apparently Sean Shelby and McMader made a terrible card, and that terrible card spun my mind out of control to the point where I started writing down imaginary fights, guys. I started making up my own card. Okay. True story, guys. I kid you not. I kid you not. I started making my own card. It's crazy. It's crazy looking at it. I'm like, wow. I mean, it started making it start. Hey, card really started coming together. I'll tell you that much. Let me read some of these comments. Yes, Dumont versus Pennington is the first fight on the main card. Unbelievable, guys. Unbelievable. Roses. Sun God says Roses versus Font on Google says it's scheduled for September 13th, but not signed yet. Okay. Okay. I mean, look. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. Thank you for saving me, Sun God. Thank you for saving me, Mars. I appreciate you. I appreciate you guys so much. But I didn't get my answer from the place you belong, and even you haven't sang for me. Well, Alex Parker, look, let me tell you something. I'm from a little planet called Earth. I said, and on this little planet, it gives me the ability to breathe. Okay, and as far as singing, let me think. Let me think. I'll sing you a lullaby. Here, I'll sing you a lullaby. I'll sing you. This is a great song. Okay, this is a great song. All right, here we go, everybody. We're gonna sing a song. No, we're not. Come on, guys. Be real. Please do not curse. Cuss. Eli Allen. Look, man, I could do whatever the hell I want to do on my channel. Okay. If I want to cuss, I will cuss. If I don't want to cuss, I won't cuss. Okay. I'm going to express myself as a human being. Okay. And as a human being, I am not perfect. Okay. Not at all. But I'm okay. Mara says, "Sun God, yes, that's why I'm confused. I'm not. Uh, it's not listed on the card, even though Google says he should be fighting. I mean, guys, look. UFC Noche is terrible, and they know it. It's so terrible right now that they're confused. The UFC Noche right now is so terrible that they're even confused. UFC and McMaynard and Sean Shelby and Dana White, they're all confused up in their bitch. They're all confused, guys. They don't know what to do. Okay, they don't know what's happening actually. All right, they don't know what's going on. Especially if you're gonna have Pennington versus Dumont. Terrible, guys. I mean, terrible. Oh my god. Let me see. Please do not cuss. He's a citizen of the universe. There you go, Mars. I like that. I like that. Yes. I'm a Christian, buddy. Eli Allen, look, you could be a Christian, man. You could be a Christian. Nobody said you can't be. All right, it's a beautiful thing. All right, it's a beautiful thing. Bless your religion. You know what I mean. Hopefully you abide by those. You know what I mean. Those laws that that gives you the right to say that you are Christian. Um, but you being Christian doesn't give you the right to, tell other people how to express themselves. You know what I mean? You should actually, as a Christian, you should actually be, you know, very much interested in how other people and other cultures and other religions express themselves. You know, you should be a little bit. You should be a little bit more open minded. Let me see. Some guy says we need the mask back on. Yeah, man, I'm telling you. I need the mask actually. Yeah, man, I need the mask. I'm still feeling underneath the weather a little bit. You know what I mean? These haters out here, they're you know what I mean? They're cheating, conniving, just cigarette smoking. You know, incest, cousin, fucking, um, just bottom of the shoe, sewer rats. You know what I mean? Those are the haters coming from my neck right now, and they got me underneath the weather, guys. Okay, they got me underneath the weather, so I'm trying to stay strong. I think somebody just knocked on my door. I'm not sure if they did. Knock again, for I could know you're there. But yeah, guys. All right. Let me see. Eli Allen says, Mars, you're right. He could do any more, but it's God's will. You're right, he could do. Oh my gosh. Oh gosh, guys. But anyways, guys, like and subscribe if you are new to the channel. It takes minimal effort to give me the thumbs up, so you might as well do it. Okay. Thank you for supporting independent MMA media, guys. And like I always say, this is your channel. I am just a pilot. The only channel where the fans come first, not last. All right. Excuse me, guys. I got a little bit thirsty there from my yapping. But there is another thing that I did want to talk about, guys. Eli Allen, what are you referring to? But there is another topic I do want to talk about, and there's Bruce Buffer, guys. I want to bring up Bruce Buffer, the Bruce Buffer. He's been an announcer for the UFC for damn near the beginning of the beginning. When the UFC first started out. Okay, I remember seeing Bruce Buffer on Friends, and he was still the announcer playing his character. And look, Bruce Buffer plans to be the announcer all the way through UFC 400, guys. And when I read that, I said, look, I like Bruce Buffer, I really do. All right, but we don't need another situation where you're making an announcement and you get a little too excited. All right, you get a little too excited to the point where you jump for joy, and you come down on your knee and your knee explodes and you tear your ACL, guys. Okay, we don't need one of those situations happening again. Okay, we already know what happened at the GSP announcement. Okay, torn ACL, making an announcement. Didn't even compete. There was men that night that competed, fought against another human being, another trained human being, and they didn't even break a bone. They didn't even tear a ligament. Okay, and here we got Bruce Buffer announcing fighters, and he can't even make it out of the octagon safely without an injury. If that's not a sign that we need another announcer, I don't know what is. Okay, I'm just saying. Okay, I'm just being real. All right, it's factual, guys. Okay, Bruce Buffer, UFC 400 is ahead of us. Okay, and if you're still the announcer, then we're living in a simulation, guys. We're living in a simulation. Honestly, honestly. But anyways, guys, that's about it, man. I mean, that's pretty much it. That's all I really wanted to talk about was UFC Noche. Was Conor McGregor, losing his appeal, at for his civil rape case, as well as Bruce Buffer still wanting to be the announcer for UFC 400. Fucking crazy, guys, out of control. Let me see. Some guy says Martinez doesn't cut it though. No, no, definitely doesn't. No, Sun God, I agree with you. Martinez does not cut it. Did you hear him in his last announcement? Go watch it. He was losing his voice. Mars, Bruce Buffer doesn't need knees. Oh God, if you say so, man. Christian, bro, how do you feel about Tom Aspinall being the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion? Do you think John Jones is a punk ass for ducking Tom Aspinall? Look, guys, I don't think John Jones was ducking anyone. I don't think John Jones was ducking Tom Aspinall. I just think Tom Aspinall and that heavyweight division is in shambles. Um, Tom Aspinall better hope that he doesn't lose to Cyril Gahn. And look, if Cyril Gahn looks anything just a little bit impressive against Tom Aspinall, uh, get ready because the John Jones tweets will be coming. Okay, so prepare yourselves. What's up, gang? Dean, welcome to your chat. Welcome to your channel. How you doing? Hallelujah, holla back. Sun God, Bruce could roll in on a wheelchair. Look, he can. He can look. Bruce can roll in a wheelchair. I understand what you're saying, but do we really want that, guys? Do we really want to see that? Are you guys really telling me you want to see Bruce Buffer, damn near 130 years old, making way to the octagon, still making announcements in a damn near wheelchair walker, needing assistance? I don't want to see it, guys. I don't want to see it. Some guy says gone busy making movies. I can't see Tom losing to a part-time fighter. Son God, you really think Cyril Gahn can't go in there and look impressive against Tom Aspinall? You really think Cyril Gahn right now, you don't think Cyril Gahn is trying to perfect that knee stomp for Tom Aspinall? You don't think he's practiced that knee stomp over 10,000 times so he can try to kind of during the first round of that fight try to knee stomp Tom Aspinall to try to tweak that knee that's been injured before, because all you need is a little tweak and the fight changes. Okay, so you don't think Cyril Gahn is out there practicing that knee stomp 10,000 times, jumping and hobbling and around, practicing it, making sure that, hey, I might just get lucky. You guys better hope Cyril Gahn doesn't look impressive. You guys better hope. Okay, because the part-time fighter might just pull it off. All right, all right. Let me read some of these. What do you think of Cannonier versus MVP? That's a badass fight. MVP has been looking impressive. I mean, MVP beat Sharapov, and he was undefeated. Gave him his first L. So MVP has been doing some good things in the UFC, especially as of late. Cannonier coming off of a win, I believe. I believe he just finished. He just finished beating Rodriguez. Good win, impressive. So they're both coming off of good wins. That'll be a good fight. That'll be a good fight. Sirgan is busy making croissant commercials. That's messed up, bro. That is messed up, ours. That is messed up. Christian says, ha ha ha. Ha. Definitely do not want to see that either. Bruce Buffer is in a wheelchair. That is ridiculous. Definitely don't want to see that, guys. I don't want to see that at all. Not even a little bit. Not even in my dreams. Okay. Then Tom has from now to then to practice 10,000 knee stomps evasions. Damn, son, God, you absolutely right. He better. He's going to have to, guys. Tom Aspinall is going to have to because I guarantee right now, as we're talking, Cyril Gahn is fucking in the gym just practicing that one fucking move. I'm telling you. He's practicing that. And guess what? Guess what, guys? He's practicing that one move with both sides. So he can land it on either side, guys. Okay? Cyril Gahn just might pull the impossible, guys. All right? It takes one little knee stomp, just a little tweak in your knee, and the fight changes. Okay, so he better practice not 10,000 but 20,000 from both sides. Okay, from both sides. All right, evade. He's gonna have to, okay, because I tell you what, Shogun is coming in there prepared. All right, tell you that much, guys. Oh, oh my God, I got something in my eye. Oh man. But anyways, guys, yeah. We don't know what's gonna happen for UFC Noche now. I don't know. I don't know who's gonna be the co-main event. I don't know who is the co-main event. I'm confused. The only thing I know right now is that Lopez versus Silva, that's a good main event. And then the rest of the card just falls off. It just falls off, guys. You know? And for that reason, we gotta thank Sean Shelby and Mick Maynard. We gotta thank those guys. We really do. We gotta thank those fucking bums for such a just atrocious, card. And they continue to give us this subpar product. They just continue, you know. Let me read some of these comments. Mars says it might be an issue with the card updating with when a new fight is announced. Got you. Okay, maybe that's what it is. Maybe that's what it is, and maybe Rosa Jr. and Rob Font is actually happening. Cyril Gahn versus Kane. Eli, what do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? You talking about Cain Velasquez? Is that who you talking about? Because if that's who you're talking about, Cain Velasquez mean who's better in your opinion? Cyril Gahn or Cain Velasquez? Are you out of your mind? That's not even a comparison, my guy. And I'm just being honest. That's not even when I think about Cyril Gahn, I don't think about him in comparison to Cain Velasquez, if that makes any sense. Cain Velasquez is on a whole nother, like a whole nother like chapter when it comes to heavyweights being in the heavyweight division. Cyril Gahn hasn't, been a champion. You know what I mean? The things that Cain Velasquez was able to do in that octagon, pure amazing. So I can't compare the two. You know what I mean? I don't think it's right for Cain Velasquez. Cyril Gahn just simply hasn't done enough, and he simply never became champion. Let me see. Yeah, this month is gonna be dry until 3/19. Taporia versus Islam or Islam. I say Islam if they ever fall. Oh, bro, everybody needs to put some respect on Diego Lopez's name. I have no idea how the hell he took so many shots from Alexander Volkanovski, who hits like fireballs shooting out of a gun. Look, I understand what you're saying. I understand what you're saying. But I think Diego Lopez. I think he's good. I think Diego Lopez. He shows some heart. He shows some grit. Obviously, there's some things that he needs to improve on, like head movement. And he definitely needs to improve on those things before he fights Gene Silva, because Gene Silva, he's a dangerous animal. He's a dangerous animal, and he has some momentum, with him. So, I mean, when it comes to Diego Lopez, I still like the guy. I still think the guy is a great fighter. I just think there's some things that he definitely needs to improve on. That's for sure. Yeah, but what about them knee stomps? People forget, man. Fuck. Sun God. Yeah, people forget, man. People forget, man. Yeah, unbelievable, guys. Unbelievable. We shall see. We shall see. I think those knee stomps are gonna be, definitely used by Zero Gone, and Tom Aspinall better prepare. He better prepare. That's all I gotta say. All right, guys, like and subscribe if you are new to the channel. Okay, takes minimal effort to give me the thumbs up, so you might as well do it. Thank you for supporting independent MMA media, guys. Excuse me. And like I always say, this is your channel, the only channel where the fans come first, not last. All right, but yeah, guys. I mean, we shall see how UFC Noche ends up. I'll definitely talk about it again. You know what I mean? And it's definitely going to be dry until UFC 319. That's for sure. That's that one card that everybody's waiting for: Chamaya versus DDP, Dricus Duplessis, 2.0 version of Keith Jardine. I'm excited for that fight, and hopefully that card stays intact. To be honest with you, and not even saying that card. Hopefully, DDP and Chimaev can make it to the fight, because if they don't make it to the fight, that whole card is in shambles in general. Okay, that card is not that very impressive. It's not that impressive at all. Okay, it's very top heavy. So if hopefully Chimaev and DDP make it, because if they don't, atrocious, atrocious. But anyways, guys, I'm out of here. You guys have a good one. Like and subscribe. Until next time, I'm most likely going to go live tonight. We shall see if there's any breaking news, from the UFC. But I most likely go live tonight. But if you don't see me tonight, you'll definitely see me tomorrow for UFC. For this UFC event. Headlined by who the fuck ever, because this UFC, card tomorrow is terrible. There's nothing exciting about that shit. Lucky that I even made my UFC fight prediction for that card, because I tell you what, that card was definitely skippable. All right. I know MMA math doesn't always add up, but Tom doesn't lose to John as fast as Gon did. That's a good way of looking at things. That's a good way of looking at things. I like that. But anyways, guys, like and subscribe. I'll be live tomorrow. You'll see me for that terrible card. One love. Until next time, y'all. Peace. Bless.